Well, now I've had my coffee and I feel great. I'm just kidding, but I feel like I could use some though, definitely. But anyhow, what's up guys, it's Eric, and I'm here with part 4 of Fire Red for you. So let's go through this field of trainers here and make our way on up to Mount Moon. Here's round 1 against Last Janice. She's gonna send out Pidgey, and shame on me, I should have remembered from all the years that she opens with the Pidgey. So usually I always run into her on my way up there here, so. But anyhow, I don't know if you can hear, I've got the radio on softly in the background. We got a Cleveland 107.3 on, it's smooth jazz. So yeah. So yeah, I split a little bit of EXP between Charmander and Pika there. So here's what happened, guys. I guess I'll just come right out and kind of confess. I went to open my previously saved file, and maybe some of you have noticed. I mean, if maybe you just got done watching part 3 or whatever, and you just, clicked on this video, maybe you did notice that my Pikachu in the previous video was a male, and for some reason now I have a female, and you're probably thinking, well, what the hell happened there? Well, the truth is, I went to open my Fire Red ROM to begin recording this part, and when I opened it, I remembered, and this has happened, I think, twice. There was a box that was checked off. I think it was, it involved like a save state that I had made, at one point or another. I was, about to face Mewtwo, so pretty much I would open the ROM up and I would just all of a sudden, just be there standing in front of Mewtwo in the bottom of Cerulean Cave. And like I said, that's happened twice, so, and I didn't know why. So when I finally, took a look under the save state, drop down list or whatever, I noticed that the box that said, automatically load, most recent save state was ticked off. So yeah. So in short, pretty much I had to start over from the whole beginning and refer to the end of my previous video to see what levels Charmander and Pikachu and Caterpie and Apeshit were. So long story short, I lost my file because my emulator was programmed, or really not programmed, but set to automatically load one of my other save states, which in turn overwrote my LP file here. So anyhow, how about we get back to the game here? We're up against Bugcatcher Greg, I think his name is. Yep, that's him. So he's going to send out his last Pokemon, that's a Metapod here. And now, I don't know if you saw, but I did train Caterpie and he evolved into Metapod. I think I left him at level 7. Excuse me, but anyhow, yeah, I do plan on, hoping to get him to Butterfree before I get to Misty. As for those, I think there were like 2 trainers up there that I just skipped over. As for them, I'm going to probably come back off camera or whatever, screen, whatever you want to call it, and train maybe Caterpie or someone else, when prepping for the next part 5. So anyhow, here we go, just battling away. So that's what we gotta do. Oh yeah, this radio station in behind me is getting pretty boring. It's just a bunch of commercials, but anyhow, see you later, James. Now, if you think I'm gonna go for this Jigglypuff trainer, well, guess again. I usually never do. Sometimes I do. But I don't know, I got a thing with Jigglypuffs, and, you know, mostly just because, you know, they can put you to sleep. And while I'm doing this LP, I'll probably be avoiding, you know, however many Jigglypuffs or other Sing Pokemons. Pokemons, oh my god. Well, if I'm gonna say it like that, then I'd better say Pokemans, or Pokemans. Anyhow, Pokemon, by the way, not Pokemons. Anyhow, yeah, again, here we go, we're gonna train Charmander, and here he goes, level 16. About to see a Charmeleon here. And while he evolves, let me change the radio station really quick here. Be right back, guys. Alright, well, you know what? There's nothing good on, so it's just a bunch of commercials. So anyhow, here we are. We're gonna come up to this Pokemon Center here. Heal up. Look at that guy over there. With the ball hairline there. Yeah, what's up, buddy? You gonna give me my Magikarp? A secret Pokemon. An outrageous 500 bucks. Nickname. Splasher. What's the point of splashing? Nah. I can't really think of any. But really, guys, you know, what's the point of splashing? I mean... Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Geodude. Oh wow, that's the Boulder Badge. Rock's cool. He's not just tough, people like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader just like him. Oh, maybe when you grow up, kid. Anyhow, here we are at Mount Moon. Let's save up really quick here. And you know what I gotta do. Pika, get over here. Magikarp. What's up, Splasher? 114. I really, really do not like training Magikarp to level 20. I don't know what it is. I never like doing it. I would usually throw him in the daycare, and I would just run around, you know, just aimlessly in circles along that kind of bike path, you know, that the daycare center is in between. But usually I won't even touch him at all, you know, from, you know, right now when I get him at level 5, and till then, I mean, I might throw him in there and, you know, let him gain maybe like 10 or 12 levels or something, get him up to 15 to 17 or something like that, and, you know, if he's, you know, 3 levels from Gyarados, then, you know, it won't be too bad. But I don't know, I just don't like, you know, revolving him out, you know, in battle, you know, until he gains 15 levels. So, but anyhow, here we are, Zubat's lair. Can't wait to get downstairs and start seeing some Paris and I think Geodude, excuse me, is downstairs also. Alrighty. So here we go, up against the Weedle. Take him out. Goodbye. 21, okay. Bugcatcher Kent. It's weird whenever you bump into trainers in here that, and they have, you know, the same name as, you know, someone you know in real life. I mean, you just can't help but kind of lol a little bit. I mean, at least for me. Like, Bugcatcher Kent. One of my friend's mom's name is Kent. Actually, I won't even call him, you know, I shouldn't even, you know, refer to him as, you know, my friend. Guys, he's my co-host, Drew. So, yeah, Drew's mom's name is Kent. Well, that's what she goes by, but That's actually her middle name, but either way, Bugcatcher Kent really doesn't look anything like her. But anyhow, Zubat, get the hell out of my way. In the words of Facebook, or at least the group on Facebook, fuck off. I'm just trying to get to the end of this cave. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Yeah, you might want to replace blood there with cock, because, yeah, think he's a cocksucker? Yeah, I think so. But, you know, Pika's only level 8, so he needs the experience, so... You know what, Zubat? If it weren't for that, I'd be running from each and every one of your brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles and aunts and mommies and daddies and... Yeah, goodbye. Just die already, you know? Alright, level 9. Shoot, that's like nowhere close to being ready to take on Misty. Especially since her Starmie, oh my god. Huh. Usually, I don't know like how strong I usually have Pikachu to take on her Starmie, because isn't that like level 21 for Starmie or something like that? Oh my god, I hate that thing. Especially since, is it in this game where she knows, her Starmie knows, shoot. The, water move that when it hits or whatever, it, has a chance of confusing you. It's like, oh my god. It's like as if, you know, Starmie couldn't be even more of a dick. But anyhow, it'll just require a little bit of training, so... But anyhow, here we are up against Team Rocket Grunt numero uno. So, I was about to say number 1, but I was actually about to say number uno. But anyhow, here is Grunt number 1. The first of many child stalkers who stalk children and their Pokemon and steal all their money. Wonder what they do with all that money after they're done beating the kids and their Pokemon into submission like that. I don't even want to know. But then again, maybe I'm just making a stupid ass joke that really doesn't make much sense. As I usually do, but anyhow, Pika versus Zubat. Go! Taste Lightning. Astonish! Oh yeah, well, you know, just for that, take a Paralysis. And take another Lightning Bolt. Goodbye. I blew it! 352 bucks from that guy. Jeez. Eric found 1 star piece. I think you can like sell those back or something. Those are like the nuggets, I think. But anyhow, well, we're at about 13.5 minutes here, guys. Got another minute and a half, but I really don't know what we can do, you know, in that time besides just, you know, walk back upstairs and probably just bump into another trainer. Probably not even have time to, you know, beat him. Or her, I don't know. But either way, guys, that was part 4. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned. I'm going to do some off-screen training here. I'm going to go back, face some of those trainers if I can. And, yeah, pretty much stay tuned for part 5. Hopefully, you know, we can fit the Misty battle in the next 15 minutes. So, see you later.